Welcome to our new video. Today we are gonna do 2 days in Rome, an itinerary to spend a perfect weekend, a perfect getaway. Our 2 days in Rome will start from the Colosseum. This itinerary will fit many, especially if you are in Rome for the first time. It might not fit everyone because it depends if you have already been into Rome and if you have different preferences or different needs. And for this, we make custom itineraries. In the link in the description below, you are gonna find all the information to book our custom itineraries.
I'm going to show you the map of the first day, and I'm going to link this map in the description. It's 3.4 kilometers. The very first stop is Colosseum. We get here using Rome Metro Line B and the Colosseum station. After visiting Colosseum, we visit Roman Forum using this entrance. After Roman Forum, we get out using this exit, and we go to our third stop, which is Emanuele II, the monument of the Vittorio Emanuele II. And after visiting this beautiful monument, which is free unless you want to go on the terrace, we cross Piazza Venezia and we go to our fourth stop, which is a nice restaurant for lunch called Baccano. I will link it in the description. After lunch, we go for our fifth stop, which is Trevi Fountain. It's free to visit. In front of the Trevi Fountain, there's a nice gelato place in case you want gelato. After visiting the Trevi Fountain, we go to Pantheon, which is our sixth stop. And we walk to Pantheon right here. Another 10-15 minutes walk. The entrance is €5. You can buy the ticket at the entrance. After visiting Pantheon, we go to our seventh stop, or the last stop, which is Piazza Navona. In the way to Piazza Navona from Pantheon, you are going to come across this beautiful church, the Church of San Luigi di Francesi. There are some beautiful paintings from Caravaggio. If you have time, I strongly suggest it's free to visit this beautiful church. It depends how much time you have and how much energy you still have. Once you get to Piazza Navona, you will visit these three beautiful fountains. And if you still have time, I strongly suggest visiting this beautiful church of Sant'Angelo in Navona. The entrance is right here in front of the fountain. And for dinner, we are going to go to El Tagliere Toscano. And there is another gelato shop, Grom, in case you want another gelato.
Now let's start our 2-day Rome itinerary.
Our first stop. Here you step into the heart of ancient Rome with a visit to the iconic Colosseum. Book skip the line tickets or a private tour if you want to avoid long waits, especially in summer. Ensure you reserve a spot in advance, as entry is time slot based. When buying tickets, there are so many options to choose from, and the price varies depending on which one you choose. For more information about visiting Colosseum, make sure to read our guide linked in the description below.
From the Colosseum now, we are gonna go to the Roman Forum. This entrance of the Roman Forum close to the Colosseum, it's obviously the most crowded, but there are other entrances and we give you the address in the description below.
Explore the ancient center of Roman political and social life right next to the Colosseum. Your Colosseum ticket includes also access to the Roman Forum. Take your time to explore the ruins of ancient Rome, including the site where Julius Caesar was cremated.
If you come from the Colosseum, you will see the entrance to the Roman Forum right in front of the Colosseum. It's going to be super crowded. If you walk towards Piazza Venezia along the Via dei Fori Imperiali, you will see on your left, you will see another entrance of the Roman Forum, and it's no queue basically. From your entrance here, the winter time, they close at 3:30. You can buy the ticket for the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill for €18. But then you can also they also sell the tickets, Roman Forum, Palatine Hill, plus the Colosseum, but they finish very quickly. So you need to come in the morning by 11 top to buy the ticket. That includes also the Colosseum.
After Colosseum and Roman Forum, our third stop is Piazza Venezia. It's a bustling square with incredible historical significance and views of Victoriano monument. It's a 10 minutes walk from the Colosseum and it's free to visit unless you want to go all the way up to the terrace.
If you find yourself around the Trevi fountain for lunchtime, Baccano, it's very nice. And we tried many times, so we know it's very nice. I haven't tried Al Moro restaurant, but I heard it's also nice.
Our fifth stop is the Trevi Fountain. It's a Roman landmark known for its stunning Baroque architecture. It's free to visit and you can see it from the street level. But if you want to get closer to the fountain, you need to queue outside, which runs pretty fast. If interested, you can explore the nearby sites related to the Aqua Virgo aqueduct, including Vicus Caprarius. Our next stop is the Pantheon, one of the best preserved ancient structures in Rome, and once a pagan temple, now is a Catholic church. To this day, Pantheon has the largest unsupported dome in the world.
If you don't buy your ticket online, you can come here, you enter, and it actually runs quite fast. 5 euro ticket. The door of the Pantheon is one of the most ancient in Rome, and it's the original door, and it's so well made, so perfect that even if it's so giant, so heavy, it can still be open and closed easily. It's the original door of the Pantheon, 1,000-year-old door.
Our seventh and last stop is Piazza Navona. It's a stunning Baroque square built on the ruins of ancient Roman stadium. Check out the Four Rivers Fountain by Bernini in the middle of the square, then visit the Neptune Fountain and more fountains on both sides of the square. If you still have time, go under Piazza Navona and visit the ruins of Domitian's stadium. And of course, no visit to Piazza Navona is complete without seeing the beautiful Sant'Angelo and Navona church, which is free to visit. For your dinner, you can go to Il Tagliere Toscano, which is at Piazza Navona. For more dining options, read the article linked in the description to see the best restaurants near Piazza Navona. This marks the end of the first day. I hope you enjoyed it and had fun. See you in the morning. Welcome to the second day of the itinerary. I'm going to quickly show you all the stops on the map, and I'm going to link this map in the description. In total, it's 5.4 kilometers, but you're not going to be doing all this walk continuously, so you're going to have the stops. It shouldn't be too difficult as long as you're wearing comfortable shoes. The very first stop is the Vatican Museum. After Vatican Museum, our second stop is St. Peter's Basilica. After St. Peter's Basilica, we use this street in front of it to reach to Castel Sant'Angelo, and this is our third stop. From here, we go for lunch to Pierluigi Restaurant, which is in the way to our next stop. Pierluigi Restaurant, they offer good seafood, fresh seafood. And after having lunch, we head toward Jewish Ghetto. In the Jewish Ghetto, there are a couple of nice things to see, including Portico di Ottavia, Templi di Apollo, and Teatro Marcello. All these are within walking distance right here, right next to each other. They are connected to each other. So once you visit the Jewish Ghetto, we will head toward Trastevere, and we cross the bridge, we come to the side of the river, And we go to our next stop, which is Basilica of Santa Maria in Trastevere. In front of the Basilica, there is a lively square. Often you will find music and pretty crowded. Once you visit the Basilica, our next stop is L'Elementare restaurant for a nice Roman pizza. But make sure to call all these restaurants in advance to reserve your table. Today, our first stop is the Vatican Museums. Start your day exploring one of the largest and most famous art collections in the entire world. Try to arrive early, at least half an hour before they open the museums, and book online to save time, especially during peak seasons. Pre-booking ensures priority. Click the link in the description to learn more about visiting the Vatican Museums. Our second stop is St. Peter's Basilica and St. Peter's Square, the most beautiful and the largest church in the entire world. Entrance to the Basilica is free, but to skip the line, you can book a full Vatican tour linked in the description. There are a number of objects that you cannot take inside the Basilica with you, plus there is also a modest dress code that you need to follow. Click the link in the description to learn more about visiting St. Peter's Basilica and the things that you need to know in advance. Our third stop is Castel Sant'Angelo, Sant'Angelo Castle. It's only a few minutes walk from St. Peter's Basilica. It's a fortress with fascinating history, offering great views of the Vatican. If time allows, visit the museum or terrace, which is included in the entrance ticket for panoramic view of Rome. For access to some areas, like the prison, you can book a guided tour at the ticket booth. You can buy your ticket at the entrance, but reservations are usually recommended during peak seasons. After the castle, spend a few minutes on Sant'Angelo Bridge to enjoy the beautiful statues by Bernini and his students. Click the link in the description to learn more about this beautiful bridge and castle. Our fourth stop is for lunch. Recharge with a delicious seafood meal in Pier Luigi restaurant, which is only 10 minutes walk from Sant'Angelo Castle, and it's on the way to your next stop. After lunch, our fifth stop is the Jewish Quarter. Jewish Quarter showcases Roman Jewish heritage. Near the Jewish Quarter, you can explore the Portico di Ottavia, temples of Apollo Sosiano and Bellona, and also Teatro di Marcello. They are all in that area. In the area, you can also order a delicious Roman Jewish fried artichoke and enjoy it on the go. Our next stop is Trastevere. It's a charming neighborhood full of narrow cobble streets and vibrant life. It's only a few minutes walk from the Jewish ghetto. In Trastevere, we will visit Santa Maria in Trastevere and also try gelato at the Ottaleghe.
In front, it's Santa Maria in Trastevere Basilica. This is the most important and most famous church of the Trastevere neighborhood. It's also the very first church devoted to the cult of the Holy Mary. On top, you can see famous mosaics. We are very excited today. We are at one of our favorite pizza places in Rome, L'Elementare in Trastevere. My pizza is one of the iconic pizza of this place, and it's with eggplants, stracciatella di fior di latte as a cheese, then parmesan, sun-dried tomatoes, and then chips of burnt eggplant. Very nice. This is typical Roman pizza. If you see here, they call it scrocchiarella because it means crunchy. In fact, it's crunchy, thin and crunchy. They stick to tradition. They said it reminds you of the traditional Roman pizza that you have a street food in the street. This is true, but this one is made with very high quality ingredients, very high quality oil. You can even smell the good oil scent and all the ingredients. So now I'm gonna tuck into it.
This marks the end of our 2-day in Rome itinerary. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for future videos. And if you want something more customized and tailored for you and your needs, make sure to check the link in the description. See you in the next video.